Good morning. Let us revise the question and answer from nervous system. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1 is bipolar neurons are found in the retina of eye, cerebral cortex, embryo, respiratory epithelium. Which one? The retina of eye. Site for processing of vision, hearing, memory, speech, intelligence and thought is brain. In reflex action, the reflex arc is formed by receptor, spinal cord and muscle. Okay. Dendrites transmit impulse dash to the cell body and axon transmit impulse dash cell body. Yes, it's towards the cell body and away from the cell body. Okay, dendrites towards the cell body, axon transmits the impulse away from the cell body. The outermost of the cranial meninges is, which one is the outermost cranial meninges? Dura mater. Okay, there are dash pairs of cranial nerve and dash pairs of spinal nerves. It's 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pairs of spinal nerves. The neurons which carries the impulse from the central nervous system to the muscle fiber is called efferent neuron. Which nerves band connects the two cerebral hemispheres of brain? It is corpus callosum. The node of Ranvier is found in axons. Vomiting center is located in where? It is located. Vomiting sense is located in where? Yes, it's in medulla oblongata. Okay. Nerve cells do not possess which one? Neurilemma, sarcolemma, axon, dendrites. Which one? Sarcolemma. Okay. A person who met with an accident lost control of body temperature, water balance, and hunger. Which of the following part of the brain is supposed to be damaged? It's hypothalamus. Inner layer of axon is neurilemma. Which one is thin and vascularized? Dura mater. Which of the following here is thin and vascularized? It is dura mater. Unipolar neurons are found in embryonic nervous tissue. Among the following, which one controls our anger? It's hypothalamus. Dash form the central cortex of our brain. It is white neurons. Okay. Dash is fitted with neurotransmitter synaptic knob. The functional connection between two neurons is called synapse. Which of the following pair is incorrect? Sensory nerve afferent, motor nerve afferent, sensory nerve ventral. Which one? It's sensory nerve afferent. It should be actually yes, it is only correct. Okay, sensory nerve afferent. A healthy person got injured, resulting in damage and death of a few cells. Which of the following cells are least likely to be replaced by new cells? It's neuron. The number of pairs of spinal nerves in human being is 31. This we had studied already. Okay, so dash is the longest cell in our body. It's neuron. Am I right? Yes. Dash is the longest cell in our body. It is neuron. Or otherwise called as nerve cell. Nerve cell is the longest cell in our body. Impulses travels rapidly in dash neurons sensory. Okay. Okay. Next is a change in the environment that causes an animal to react is called stimulus. Dash carries the impulse towards the cell body dendrites. The two antagonist component of atomic nervous system are dash and dash. It's sympathetic and parasympathetic. A nerve contains all cell organelles except nucleus. Dash maintains the constant pressure inside the cranium. It is cerebrospinal fluid CSF. Dash and dash increases the surface area of cerebrum. Yes, it is gyri and sulci. The part of human brain which acts as relay center is thalamus. Dash lies at the base of the thalamus. It is hypothalamus. Dash transmit electrical impulse towards the cyton. It is dendrites. The sensory organs contain dash neuron bipolar. Midbrain with dash together form the brain stems. Hindbrain. Chemical substances which take part in synaptic transmission is acetylcholine. Okay. The membrane which cover the brain and the spinal cord is called meninges. If the corpus callosum is removed in mammalian brain, then dash will be affected. Coordination of the cerebrum will be affected. Last end of spinal cord is called phylum terminate. Okay. The dash is the continuation of medulla oblongata. It is spinal cord. Dash is the part of brain which helps to maintain balance. It is cerebellum. Okay. So the following is the answers of that Phillips. Now let us go to the true or false. Dendrons are the longest fibers that conducts impulses away from the cell of the body. Is it true or false? It is false. Okay. Sympathetic nerve system is the part of central nerve system. It is false. Hypothalamus is the thermoregulatory center of human body. Is it true or false? True. Cerebrum controls the voluntary actions of the body. Is it so? No, it is false. In the central nervous system, myelinated fibers form the white matter. Is it true? Yes, true. All the nerves in the body are covered and protected by meninges. Is it true? No, false. Cerebrospinal fluid provides nutrition to brain. Is it true? Yes, true. Reflex arc allows the rapid response of the body to the stimulus. Is it right? Yes, true. Pons helps in regulating inspiration. Is it true? Yes, true. Coming to the match the following. Nissl granules are present in where? Cyton. Hypothalamus is in forebrain. Cerebellum is in hindbrain. Okay. And what is this? Schwann cell is in where? Peripheral nerve system. Okay. Next is understand the assertion statement, justify the reason given and choose the correct choice. Assertion is correct and the reason is wrong. Okay. You can see here the question is, first question is, the assertion is cerebrospinal fluid is present throughout the central nervous system. Reason is cerebrospinal fluid has no such functions. Answer is assertion is correct and the reason is wrong. Number 2, assertion is corpus callosum is present in space between the dura mater and pia mater. Reason, it serves to maintain the constant intracranial pressure. Answer is both assertion and reason are wrong. Short answer, define stimulus. The changes in the environment condition that are detected by the receptors present in the body is called stimulus. Name the parts of hindbrain. The hindbrain is formed of three parts. They are cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. What are the structures involved in the protection of the brain? Cranium is otherwise called a skull, and three connective tissue membrane meninges. Those are called those are dura mater, arachnoid membrane, and pia mater, which protects the brain. Give an example for yes. Give an example for conditioned reflexes. The conditioned reflexes are the result of practice and learning. Playing the harmonium by striking a particular key on seeing a music note is an example for conditioned reflexes, which acts as a link between the nerve system and endocrine system. Hypothalamus is the link between nervous system and endocrine system as it controls the secretion of hormones from anterior pituitary gland. Define the reflex arc. The path taken by nerve impulse to accomplish reflex action is called reflex arc. Differentiate between voluntary and involuntary actions. Voluntary action is controlled by cerebrum. Involuntary action is controlled by medulla oblongata. Voluntary action under conscious control based on our needs. Whereas involuntary action, there is no no under conscious control. Okay, not under conscious control. Okay, example for voluntary action is writing and speaking. Example for involuntary action is heartbeat, breathing, digestion, etc. Modulated and non-modulated nerve fiber. For this I had shown in the video, right? When the axon is enclosed by the white fatty myelin cover, it is modulated neuron. Where non-modulated neuron is nothing but when the neuron is not enclosed by myelin sheath, appears gray, is called non-modulated neuron. Okay, modulated nerve fiber is the form of cerebral cortex of our brain, whereas non-modulated nerve fiber is found in the white matter of cerebrum. Okay. Illustrates the structure and function of brain. The answer is the human brain is divided into three parts. You have to explain all the three parts: midbrain, hindbrain, forebrain. Okay. So forebrain consists of cerebrum, thalamus, and hypothalamus. That you have to explain as given in the tabular column. And for midbrain, you have to explain the cerebellum, pons, and medulla oblongata. Okay. So what will you do if someone pricks your hand with a needle? Elucidate the pathway of response with neat label diagram. If someone touches the sharp pointed object, we immediately withdraw our hand, right? Okay, here the skin is the receptor and receives the stimulus, that is the pain. The stimulus pain in turn triggers an impulse in sensory neuron. The sensory neuron transmits or convey the message to the spinal cord. The spinal cord interprets the stimulus and the impulse is passed on to the relay neuron, which in turn transmit into a motor neuron. Okay, these things I had shown in the video. You can understand from that and you have to write. Okay, so draw a neat labeled diagram. Explain the structure of neuron. Have to draw this and have to name the parts: dendrite, cyton, nucleus. This is axon, and here is the node of Ranvier, myelin sheath, and the axon terminals. Okay, have to explain the structure. Each and every part has to be made as a subheading, and under that you have to write. For example, cyton, you write as subheading as cyton, then you continue with this text. Okay, here it is mentioned cyton, then dendrites, then axon. Okay, like that you have to mention. Describe the structure of spinal cord. So spinal cord வந்துட்டு எத்தனை இருக்கு? I mean என்ன எப்படியான ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் அது? Cylindrical structure. Okay, so you have to explain the spinal cord from top and bottom. brain ஓட connect ஆகுறது வந்து கீழே posterior part வரைக்கும் you have to explain. Both afferent and efferent nerves you have to explain. Okay, and you have to draw this structure. Next is how nerve impulse are transferred from one neuron to the next neuron. This I have explained from in the part lande next neuron ku inga transmit ஆகுது through the nerve impulse here, through the axon terminals here. This place is called synapses. So the chemicals are exchanged from here. That is how the nerve impulse are passed from one neuron to another neuron. That you have to explain properly. Classify neurons based on its structure. We have three types of neurons based on the structure. Cyton ஒன்னு இங்க இருக்குது unipolar, and here இங்க இருக்க cytonல இருந்து you have only one dendrite and one axon terminal here. So here you have bipolar and this is a multipolar. So these things I have explained in the video. Please revise it and prepare for test. Okay, thank you.